Good evening. Welcome to Real Breaks. My name is Tom Kolcheski. We are live for 2022 Archives. Got that right here. We're in this view for a reason. The next break is National Treasures Football. We have a 3-box NT serial number break. I'm going to do that random now. Get that posted so we can do this break. We'll right into that. And let's do it. So here we go. Joshua on top, Ashley at the bottom, 2, 4 higher on the dice. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hopefully your fantasy team is doing well and you're doing well. And last one, Ashley on top, Joshua on bottom. There we go. We'll get that posted in that respective thread. We have 2 breaks open right now. Both are baseball. 6 spots left. And our baseball random, I actually thought that would fill right away. It's pretty good. And then we have a jumbo pick your team tops chrome. So get rocking and rolling. If you're here, drop a comment. See what's up. If you're looking for Bone, what's up, Decker? If you're looking for Bone, he got married yesterday. He'll be back Wednesday. So you're stuck with me. Sorry about that. I'll try to do my best. I went to the wedding. It was a lot of fun, for sure. We're missing a payment, I just realized, for this break. Bone's wedding was a beautiful night in Merrill, Wisconsin. Up north. It's like 40 degrees when we got there. Like, woo! A lot of fun though. They had nice tents, heaters, all good. Alright, let's get after 2022 Archives. Archives baseball. Here we go. Let's do it. All rise. They got the Guardians on. All right. I broke Friday night. It is my shoulder is a little sore this morning. I'm not going to lie to you. So during a break, I run to my office and grab some Advil. You'll know why. Pull some bangers. What do we got on the TV here? We got the Cowboys-Eagles game on. Last I saw, Yanks are up 3-0 on the Guardians. I don't have it on here, so if there's any change, any updates, you guys let me know. We are breaking baseball. Three to one. Oh, 3-1. All right. Ryan is a tough weekend in Wisconsin. Bucky lost yesterday, which makes me sad. GB lost today, which makes me happy. So, Sauce Gardner is my new favorite Jet, wearing the Chiefs hat after the game. It's awesome. I think you gotta accept the fact. I've accepted the fact the batters aren't good this year. I've known for a long time GB's not good. The Jets are bad. Jets are alright. Giants looking good. 5-1 G-Min. Yep, they're strong. Those it's pretty incredible how those two franchises have been built up. Yeah, Drew, that's me, buddy. I'm a huge Bears fan. I loved it. Loved it. All right, let's get after it. Let's do. All cards do ship. I'll do my best to find the variations. The different variations, like this hater would have like the orange in the background, the clouds there. First auto. Ooh, Jan. There you go, Johnny. Jan Yeps. International signing. Nice hit, bud. Nice. Ooh, real nice start. We do have a mystery. Our baseball money mitt is missing here. I was the last one to break with it Friday night. Yeah, Drew, Thursday night was a rough one, buddy. I grew up in West Central Illinois, even though I live in Wisconsin now, so that's why I have those Bears roots. You know, there's in Wisconsin, you can't hire your number 2 guy. Like, there's rules about how much you can pay assistant coaches for the Badgers, like state legislation rules. Like, non-heads of different departments can't make over a certain amount. That's why the Badgers always have trouble with coordinators. But yeah, I like that. You gotta get that O-line back in order. That was always the strength, and now it's... Let's see what Joe needs. Travis Ishikaga to the Giants. There you go, George. And then closing it out, getting some ink on box 1. Again, I'll keep up. We do have 2 breaks open. I like both breaks. I'm a big Topps Chrome fan this year, but the other break is 129 mixer. So you have the logo fractors. I kind of found in our back room. We had a couple boxes of 2019 Tier 1. Threw one of those in. A little museum collection, which everyone loves. And we have Skunk Protection in that 129 break. The Skunk Protection is autographed baseball Juan Soto. Everyone likes Soto. A little J-Rod base. And they get a bunch of those. We'll get those sleeved up. You grew up with this. You're an 85 Bears fan, love. There you go. Longo, Evan Longoria. At a 75. Yeah, we're about, I don't know, an hour, maybe like an hour and a half, maybe less. I'm trying to think how far from Lambeau to our house. Not that far. I haven't been there in a while. It's actually a fun place to watch a game. It's Andrew Benintendi. What's up, Nathan? So $1.99 on the Benny balls. Box 1 in the house. Nice little Cardinals start on box 1 on number 2. So, Drew, you'll appreciate this as a Bears fan. In summer of '98, I did an internship in Appleton, Wisconsin. Just finished my freshman year of college. A little Mr. Smiles, Francisco Lindor. So, you get home, you're home for a couple days, but you can go off. And my dad, the night before I was supposed to go, or the night before I went, not supposed to, I did go. My dad said he wanted to have a chat with me, so we sat down. I'm thinking it's the first time I'm really away from home. I think my college was an hour away, but it's a little different. And you figure you're gonna have the usual, don't do drugs, all that, girls talk. 18 years old, so it was a very serious conversation, and it was centered around how disappointed he would be if I moved to Wisconsin and became a fan of the green and gold. I swore I'd never let that happen, Dad. So, stay true to myself and the family. Can't disappoint your family. So we're raising our kids in our neighbor. I mean, where we live, everyone wears that green and gold. And my wife kind of stays neutral. My oldest son, he wears Bear stuff all the time. And then my oldest daughter just doesn't want anything to do with the discussion. And then I have a 4th grade daughter. She is hardcore Bears fan. Hardcore. So glad. Tell her she gets, you know what? If you're a Bears fan, you get privileges in our house. Honestly, like baseball-wise, I'm a Cubs fan, but our kids, they could like 30 teams. It really wouldn't bother me. But football, you get like 31 teams. Cassis? Good. You? Drew, where do you live in the Philly area? Five spots left in our baseball mixer. 5, I said. That's good, Drew. Cass is celebrating a big win. He's a big Jets fan. We got here a little Carlos Pena for the Rays. Silver at a 99. Carlos. Then the Burbs got you. The Rays to Michael Walters. There you go, Michael. MLB Network, Carlos Pena. How about Jay pulling the last break, the dual, Jay pulled the Derek Jeter / Aaron Judge dual auto in this afternoon's break. I'm trying to top that, do my best. It was non-numbered, which, I mean, it can't be. I'm assuming the print run's not real high, right? Carlos Pena is a sweet auto. Sweet swinging Billy Williams at a 199. Attaboy George. More hits for that, closing it out. It is quite the Sunday of football. I kept messaging Cassis, congratulating him on his Jets, and tell me they're going to blow it. Oh, a little Jeff Jenkins fan favorite ink. Brewers for Joseph. Nice hit, Joseph. Jeff Jenkins hitting it hard. He is a fan favorite in Milwaukee and around Wisconsin. No doubt about that. Him or Jeremy Burnitz. 3-2. Josh Naylor hit a bomb for the Guardians, Brian's telling me. All right. I don't think 3 is going to be enough. Quite the day in Cleveland. What if you went to the Browns game and the Guardians game? I'm sure some people did. Chris Sale on that blue at a 25. Nice hit for Nathan's Red Sox. Nice low number. We'll get that low number on the showcase. May not last. We'll get it up there. Get both autos, couple color. Base finishes off on box 2. All dressed up. Yeah, I even got a hoodie sweatshirt. Is this a dress up? If this is dressed up, yeah, look at it. It has little pockets for the thumbs. In case my wrists get cold. And Joey Votto. So the wedding, you want to break down the wedding? All right. So wedding scheduled at 3:30. It's about 2 hour and 15-minute drive. My wife and I had a nice little drive up north. Just a quick trip on the way. It looks like a dress shirt. It's a hoodie. I can put my hood on. Now is it a dress shirt? So we get there. It's like we get there about 3. It's like our car's reading. It's like 40 degrees when we get there, right? Merrill, Wisconsin. It says population 10,000. I don't know where the other 9,000 are going, but it's pretty small. But whatever. So you get there on a river. It was at a brewery called the Sawmill. So we pull in. This is parking in back. So basically, the Sawmill's on the edge of town. Woods, like pine tree woods behind it. And there's tents between the brewery. And there's an old stone building and the pine trees. So we parked back there. Let's see. So there's a couple tents. One big tent where the wedding and the dinner was at. And then a small tent with a beer tent. They had wine, if you chose, red and white. On tap, they had Coors Light. Then the brewery had an Oktoberfest. Not an Oktoberfest, an IPA and like a dark stout or something like that. Oatmeal stout, oatmeal porter maybe. I don't know. I was driving home, so. And then they had like a trough with ice with soda. So that's where I was hitting the Coke. A little Coke and Sprite for me. And then they called it a garage. And then in the garage was the gift area. And by there they had the wedding cake. They had the cookies. I had the cookies. They had these lemon drop cookies. Ho! We're going to have to bone for the recipe or ask them to bring some of those in. And they also had some pumpkin cookies. Whoa! Forget the stories. That snuck up on me. Mike Trout. There you go. Autograph postcard for Corey. Woo! Bang. Boy Nathan. Mike Trout. Autograph postcard. Oh my. That totally. I was deep in thinking about this wedding, giving stories. Anywho, how rude of that Trout to interrupt the story. Nice hit, Corey. So, anyway, so we get there. Talking. I know. I've met Bones' dad and his mom. They're great, hilarious people. But yeah, so they had these lemon drop cookies, which were amazing. They also had these pumpkin cookies, which those are going fast. So I didn't grab one. My wife had one, and I did sneak a bite, and it was really good. So so everyone's having some drinks, smoking cigars, whatever people do in the woods. They had campfires, like different campfires out around the, not in the tents, but outside. It really felt like we were camping. It was very nice. Very, very nice. So, about 3:30, people make, hey, let's go inside. A little Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. There you go, Drew. This Freddie is numbered to 50, by the way, Drew. So anyway, so we go in, and Bones' brother Tyler, he's in the group by some breaks. He was in the wedding. wedding party. Bone has two older brothers. They're both in there. And then his wife's Rachel, the bridesmaid. One was her twin sister. I don't know who the other one was. And very nice. Very, the ceremony, it wasn't short as in rushed, but it wasn't long and drawn out. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Let's get the mini. Little Johnny Bench. There you go, John. Johnny for John. Nice hit there. These are really rare. I usually give out one a case. The 89 big minis. Nice hit on that bench. So yeah, so the wedding maybe started. Let's just say it started at 3:45, ended around 4:15. Then the caterer in the garage area where they had the gifts had like a little snack appetizer. It was a Mexican food. I don't know what it was called, but it was really good. Jimmy Key to the Jays for Justin Martin. There you go, Justin. Jimmy Key was pretty darn good back in the day. So, yeah, so you have that, and then you just kind of hang out, you know, and then maybe a half hour chit-chat, you know. Talk to some of Bone's new relatives. And, yeah, and have a nice time. And so then you get back in the tent, so it's ready for dinner. This is actually a really funny part. And I don't want... This is probably the funniest part of the wedding, but I don't want it to sound like it was the whole wedding, is... So Bone was telling me that the caterer was telling Bone that a couple things that he wanted to instruct everyone how to eat his tacos. I'm like, I don't think we really need instructions on how to eat tacos. But so Bone asked me what, you know, just telling me, and I don't give advice, just kind of laughing about it. So we all sit down, you know, Bone, thanks everyone for coming, all that good stuff. I'm about ready to eat. And I knocked some water over here. Hold on a second. Hey, Nick or Jay? We gotta get a little help. Clean up on aisle 5. You get some towels. No Topo Chico. A little Pellegrino on some of my top loaders. None of the cards. Well, Rafael Devers. It's a rookie mistake. I used to tell people, never put drinks. Alright. This is make the top 10 list. Can't take me anywhere. I was thinking about Bone's wedding too. I'm going to blame this one on Bone. I was talking about his wedding. I'll just grab a couple new top loader boxes. That spot needed cleaned anyway. Use the Padre cards. Let me find a stack of Cassis' cards to clean up this water here. Man, what were we even talking about?
You need regulars?
Regular, yeah. Oh, so the caterer gets up there, right? And caterer goes, and, you know, Bone just welcomed people, and we're told we're about ready to eat, and people are having some drinks, having a good time, right? And he goes, he like taps the microphone, like to get attention, and it's in this tent, and there's maybe, I don't know, 12, there's like 70 people there. You know, it's not a huge crowd, it's a perfect crowd. He's like, excuse me, can I have your attention? And then most people stop. There's maybe like 2 people that keep talking in the back, and he like stares at them like they need to like give him all this respect like he's their first grade teacher or something, right? So he goes, and then they stop by. He goes, I just wanted to. He goes, I'm Chef Steve, and just wanted to congratulate. That's what he says. I swear to God, that's what he goes. He goes, I just want to congratulate on this special day, Rachel and Zach. I'm like, dying laugh. I start laughing then, and then Bones like, what? He's like, Eric. He goes, oh yeah, Rachel and Eric. And then all of Bones' friends are drinking. They're like, here's the Zach. And then, so then this guy has the nerve to keep talking and says, he goes, well, there's two kind of meats. There's, these tacos. He's like, well, everyone knows how to eat tacos. But then he goes, then this other one, and I don't know what the name was for it. It doesn't really matter. And he goes, I told these guys they should have had everyone wear bibs because it could get kind of messy. I'm like, what is this guy talking about? And then he's like, he's talking about how you have to dip it in the sauce to get the true effect. But I'm like, once he called Bone Zach, I think he kind of lost the room. It was brilliant. And so, then we all ate. And it took a while. And I don't know why, if there's special instructions, they had people serving the food. They could have just told you. I don't know why this guy had to speak about it. But then Bone was telling me that this guy tried to get the photographer to take pictures of his setup. And then he's like, I'll pay you. Bone's like, the photographer, like, we've already paid her. Oh, so I'm interested to hear Bones. I'm sure he has more insight on this. Oh, that's pretty cool. A little Robert for Drew. Out of 50. Nice hit, buddy. So Rachel and Zach. And so the rest of the night. Here's the Zach. So before the wedding, the cake, I told the Bone he should have given everyone instructions on how to eat cake. Especially. Well, there you go. A little Alyssa knock-in for the Giants. I said, George. Nice hit. Fan favorite ink. But anyway, so eating was fun. We actually, at our table, we sat with Bones' nephew, which. Yeah, I don't know if it's spelled Z-A-C, Z-A-C-K, Z-A-C-H. I'll have to ask him. Oh, it was so funny. But I mean, that was just one part of it. Besides that, then the dance, very Wisconsin traditional, where you do the Grand March, and they announced the wedding party, and the mother or the father-daughter dance, the mother-son dance. Bone did a great job with that. Good times have I. And then I don't know if they do other states. In Wisconsin, all married couples on the dance floor. And for the song, though, if you were married today, get off the dance floor. And then Bone and Rachel, if you were married in the last year, get off. And my wife and I, it's almost 15 years. We're on the dance floor for a while. Little Pee Wee Reese green at a 1 1/4. Little Brooklyn 9-9 for the Dodgers for Drew. 100%. Bone is definitely an inspiration for Saved by the Bell. Mike Zuno, catcher for the Rays for Michael Walters. Out of 25, my bad. Mike for Michael. One of the funniest, Bones' dad is hilarious. His name's Ralph. I really like him. Really, really like him. A little Al Bunbury for the Orioles for John. Nice hit, John. So when I told him we were leaving, he's like, "Yeah, my wife and I left about 8:30. It's about a 2-hour drive home, right?" And he goes, "Oh, you're not staying all night?" I said, "No, I got working." And he goes, "How long's the drive?" And he lives pretty close to us, probably a half hour south of us. He's like, "How long is your drive here?" So it's about 2 hours and 15 minutes. 2 hours? No way. He's trying to argue with me. He said it took him 4.5 hours to get there. And I'm thinking, what? How on earth how did it take you what route did you take? And then he goes, "Oh, yeah. I stopped at the casino for a couple hours." I'm like, well, that will definitely make it longer, their route. Vladdy, greens from Toronto. And Rick's on the YouTube machine. The old 2-hour trip into 4 hours. I know that was hilarious. And I was talking to his dad, and he goes, I think in March, Bone and his brothers and his dad are taking a guy's trip to Arizona for a little spring training. And he goes, "Yeah, I don't think they'll take a honeymoon. Bone's going with us to Arizona. That's kind of like his honeymoon." Yeah, just what I want to do for my honeymoon. With my brothers and my dad to the baseball games. What's up, BJ? I'm good, man. Let's check our next 2 breaks. On box 5, Mike Trout's in the mitt. Oh boy, 1 spot left. One little guy left in the 129. For Friday, they come to the the trade night. Trade night Waupun next Friday. Tony's Pizza. I gotta give Tony a call. Cassis, you can make it. Get on an airplane. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Go to downtown Waupun again. Or just Waupun. No again. If you fly into Milwaukee, I'll pick you up. Oh, North Fondy. Trade night. You guys are still playing? I thought high school with football is over. Are you? Carlos Pena Base Ink. There you go, Michael. Tebow. Private jet. Oh. Gotcha, BJ. You had to cancel Friday. Box 5. 5 alive. I'm curious on these postcard variations, how quick you get them. Are they redemption? Because obviously, because they're too big. Do they have them ready to go? Bogart's red. It's at a 50. Very nice. Nice little Red Sox Nathan. What's up, buddy? Bogarts. Green Willie McCovey. Covey Cove. Got a 125. A little Pedroia for Nathan. Haven't seen that card pop. Nice hit. A little ink on there, on that shoulder ink. Little shoulder sign. Dustin Pedroia. Boston. That's it, buddy. How can we schedule this? Boston Red Sox. A little Suzuki. Speaking of Suzuki, one of those guys' first base card will be an update. 12 days for the release of update. Better watch out. A little petty. Little red foil to finish off. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. There you go, Johnny. At a 50. The newly retired. Yadi Molina. Nice break. Nice first half for the Cardinals, for no doubt. Alright. On to box 6. Greetings from Chicago. Chicago is my kind of town. Start singing. Eagles, Cowboys tonight. Not a lot of love between those two fan bases, especially in Philadelphia. Let's get another showcase hit. Alright, our random tonight is full. We're down to Topps Chrome. So what we got left. After this break, I'm going to throw up a poll for our next break. Or for our late night break. We got all kinds of ideas. More archive. Here's what you don't understand, Jonathan, is the way you do pick your team, it's pretty much impossible to do it. It is impossible to do it while you're breaking. That is why we usually, if you see, the last 5 years we've done it like this, is start the night with pick your teams. And that's why, that's the method to our madness. You can count spots while you're breaking, but it's a little, if you're every 30 seconds you're typing in thanks or sorry missed, it's not really fair to the people in the break. So we are working on a very good solution to solve that problem. And let me tell you, you'll love it. I'm not being sarcastic either, because it is a problem. I would, in all seriousness, it is a problem. So we could probably fill 2 more archives pick your team today. Yeah, that's maybe a little aggressive. We could definitely fill 1 more. So, a little Contreras for the Bucks. You're gonna enjoy our solution quite a bit. It's not far away. Oh really? Oh really, Cass? Oh really? How late? I think the late night break would be an 11:30 start. Gavin Sheets. There you go, White Sox. Nice rookie auto right there. Oh, Cassis. I said Drew. Box 6. I actually was going to make a poll for our late night break. Could do that. I could do that after this box. Green for the Wisdom. Pumpkin territory. Cubbies. Max Scherzer, Mets. Brian Decker, Senior. At a 50. Mr. Playoffs. Actually was good in the playoffs with the Nationals. Box 6 in the books. 6 down, 4 to go. We got still 3-2 in the baseball. Greetings from Atlanta. What inning are we Yanks over Guardians? How about the Phillies getting hot? Phillies Padres? Six. All those teams with the 3 NL teams with over 100 victories. They gone. Philadelphia looking to score. Fourth and 4 on the 10, and they're going for it? That's crazy. Clean slate. Oh, yeah. Cowboys. That's a McCarthy team. Undisciplined. All right, here we go. Bucks 7. The chef for the crew for Joseph. We got Jenkins and Gary Sheffield. Little green Billy Williams for the Cubbies. Couple of Williams parallels. That's what I see. Padres, no Tatis. How about the Phils, Aaron Rowland? Rowan? I think it's Rowan. For Jeff, it's a hitter. Goes to Jeff. We have Bowman Sterling released Wednesday, I believe. The tacos, they were good. They're very good. They're very good. The salsa I thought was excellent. Yeah, they're strong. They're good. I don't know if they needed special instructions. Ooh, little Showtime. Showtime silver at a 99. There you go, Corey. Why not? I had 3 tacos. 3 tacos. I had one of the dip ones and the 2 of the pork ones. Those lemon drop cookies. That's black. Out of 99, Hunter Green, nice hit. A little black rookie to 99. John's red. No, I did not need a dip. Not need a dip. Maybe I didn't dip it enough. 96 to 99 on Hunter. Nice little box 7. Number 8. 7 out, 3 to go. D-Town, Javi Baez. Detroit, what? Philly punched it in. Eagles. Magic Miles. Miles, who works in our shop here. Huge Eagles fan. You didn't stop up before you left. Excited to get home for the game. Is Cooper Rush gonna win? Make the big comeback? These packs are very staticky. Cassis, I gotta message him. We're still waiting on the number 9 pick. I meant to message him today. You're still in limbo. Limbo. How low do you go? Rick's having Wi-Fi troubles? Sorry to hear that, buddy. Trent Grisham. The National League Padres to 199. Boy. Rick's giving us the update that the Mariners are out. They were well aware. Brandon Webb, a little D-backs heat coming for us. There you go, George. George Foster, big red machine. Got mashed. Got a 150. Nice little hit for the natty. Nice hit, John. George Foster. Keep her rolling here. Rolling. Trying to pick out a variation if we get one. Devers, this one is my favorite postcard one. Base City Base. Tatis. Well, Eddie Murray should be at a 99, and it is. More Orioles for John. right, 2 more. 2 left. 8 down, 2 to go. Oops, knocking cameras here. There's your Tatis. At a dollar. All right, let's get after it. So what do we got? Are we in the 7th inning of that baseball game? 7-0 here. Eagles. I gotta get another. We gotta get 2 TVs. One up there. Bone would be for that. He's actually asked me why don't we do that more. I should get on that. Larry, why wouldn't he sign with the Yanks? Larry doesn't think he's going to sign with the Yankees, Judge. There's a lot of hitters as good as Rizzo. What if we sign with the Phillies? Have Harper hit behind him. 4-2 Yanks. Oh boy. I thought it was 3-2. That's the only thing. I wish every game, from a fan standpoint, my Cubs are out of it, that every game went the max. So you get tons on. I know at trade night on Wednesday we'll have the NL game on. Or trade night Friday. They just scored. Alright. I hear you, Larry. I'm a big Rizzo fan myself. Big Rizzo fan. There's a lot of former Cubs out there. Davey Johnson with the Miracle Mets. And Metropolitans for Brian, right? That 83 look. Brian Deca Sr. Davey. Eagles looking to go up 14-0. How about Luis Gill for David Ritter? When I say that, Micah Parsons just slams Jalen Hurts to the turf. You go, David. Gillman. Go. So after this break, I was going to make a poll. So we have Topps Chrome Jumbo PYT open. Key Brian Hayes. Silver. Should be out of 99. 2 out of 99. So the options, here you go. Here's the options. We are gonna, this is a J idea. Flash football, 10 spots, serial numbered. It's like $139. It's actually a great idea. Well, Charlie Blackmon, there you go. I think it's 139. I gotta do the math again. It's at a 199 on Uncle Charlie. That's one option. The other option is our 10 spot serial number break of Leaf Lumber. All right. The other option, I made a $59, right? $59 football value mixer. I gotta look at my list. I feel like I have one more option. Oh, Archives Random Team. $59 Archives Random Team. So we'll get that poll up. I don't know. If there's not many votes on any of them, we'll just go to bed. It's fine. I could use sleep too. Crank the air conditioning for our last box. Gonna have some heat. Cool it down in here. The Leaf Lumber is cool. I want to rip it. Bone's been doing it all. Kind of mad. I haven't had a chance. I like it. The Lumber. Alright, last box. Let's do it. Can we knock Trout out of the mitt? We'll give it our best shot. This is a David Peralta. Should be a pretty low number. Peralta is at a 25. For the D-backs, a nice break for the D-backs. Brandon Webb auto along with that Peralta. Adam Frazier, Seattle time. There you go, Michael. Michael Walters. Seattle Mariners. Larry Bona is a very happy man. He should be. Make a great couple. Bone's a good dude. A real good guy. You guys, that comes across in the breaks, I'm sure. As good as they get. Ray Knight. Man, we're going back old school on these Mets for Brian. Fan favorite. Ray Yeah, that's what the old archives brings you back, Brian. Brings you back. It's fun to collect. How about a little Nico Horner for Georgia's Cubs at a 99? That's silver. I got a sneeze coming on. Be like in the next 10 minutes. Just unleash. You haven't seen an Alan Trammell auto pulled? I haven't out of this. You're right. But I've only done a couple. A little color here. A little Wisdom. A 199. Patrick Wisdom, third baseman on the Cubs. Oh yeah, Larry, I saw it. It was nasty. It is nasty. And that, my friends, is the break. Recap coming right up. All cards do ship. These are our parallels. Wisdom Cubs, Nico Cubs, Eddie Murray Orioles, Billy Williams Cubbies, McCovey Giants, Williams again, Benny the Royals, Peralta's out of 25 D-backs, Charlie Blackmon 199 Rockies, Ke'Bryan Hayes Pirates, Trent Grisham Padres, Max Scherzer out of 50 Mets, there's Wisdom Cubbies, Scherzer out of 75 Nationals, Bogarts out of 50 Red Sox, Mike Zuno at a quarter at 25 Rays, Pee Wee Dodgers, Luis Robert out of 50 White Sox, Chris Sale at 25 Red Sox, Freddie Freeman out of 50 Dodgers, and Evan Longoria at a 75 for the Giants. I still always think of Longoria as a Ray. Ray Knight Mets, Adam Frazier Seattle, Luis Gill rookie to the Yanks, Davey Johnson Mets, big man George Foster out of 150 to the Reds, Brandon Webb D-backs, Aaron Rowan to the Phils, Sheffield, Crew, Sheets, White Sox, Contreras, Pirates, Bunbury, Orioles. See you later, Larry. Jimmy Key, Blue Jays, Jeff Jenkins, Crew, Travis Ishikawa to the Giants. Showcase. Nathan got a little Dustin Pedroia for the Red Sox. There you go, bud. Giants going to George with Alyssa Knockin. A couple nice Cardinals for Johnny, Jan, and Yachty. Yachty's to 50. And 99 Hunter Green to the Rays for John. And a Johnny Bench mini. Great hit on that mini. Carlos Pena on the right is to 99, and the left is the base. Both going to Michael. And the mitts, nasty. At a 99, Ohtani and Mike Trout. Postcard variation, get that jumbo ink. Nice hit, Corey Christian on the Trout. There we go. All right, let's fill up Topps Chrome, and we'll see you. Be back in a half hour. We'll get a bunch of stuff. We'll get it pull up. See what else we're going to rip tonight. Check out the page here in a few minutes. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.